Hello folks of UTMS and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're back at the scene. We're doing the other option. Okay. We got this. We're just gonna zip through. Okay, stop. Okay.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
Memories. Okay. My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. The capturing Kanashiro... Nope. Okay, here we go. Is that really true? What is truth? Okay. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives free from pain and suffering. And it's true, and it was good, and I liked it. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that. Like, the game implying there's like a capital T truth is just like a stance, right? Like, I don't think it's a like philosophically defensible one in like, you know, modern philosophy, but like it's a thing, right?
For the sake of Yoshizawa
it's not an uncommon
and the rest
stance.
of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Yes, it does. I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
What?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
So the Velvet Room approves.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Oh.
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her,
Akechi, no killing.
I don't think we have a choice.
You are not allowed to kill. Bad Akechi.
Could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Good Akechi.
Please, don't make me do this.
Here we go.
I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me.
Oh. Well. Is she weak to curse? I can't remember.
Something else.
It's time. You're mine.
Nope. Not anymore, at least. Nice try. Goodbye.
Persona!
Wrongda does no damage. Here's the problem. Wrongda does no damage, but Wrongda has Repel Fizz and Repel Gun and Null in 2 other elements. Let's go with Dominion for now, I guess. She might Reflect Plus, actually. Oh yeah, let's look. Goodbye, Sumire.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because the game made me.
Please, just leave me alone. Persona!
Persona! Not this.
We don't have Repel Fizz on right now, do we?
There.
Please don't do this to me.
This next God's Hand's gonna kill, right? Yeah, I'm sure it'll kill.
You're mine.
Yep, alright. Thank you, Salgongan, for being broken. Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, no, totally. I just mean to say, like, I think that that's like that having multiple things is good. I think that like having one clearly being the bad ending is what makes it not very contradicting.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Because Zalgongan is very strong. You have to stop. Like this I feel better about because like this particular framing of Sumire explicitly running from trauma and saying and like in a very unhealthy way is something that's like worth like challenging her over. So I think that that's very helpful here. But the other ones are less clear cut, I think.
No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire.
That's totally fair.
You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault.
It's
that my
literally not
sisters-
your fault. It was an accident.
Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
That the vanilla P5 ending is the best. Interesting. This is so fascinating. The takes. Ooh. Cutscene time.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi,
I'll actualize it.
Did he?
sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain.
Okay, well now he's bad.
Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
Yes.
No, I can't.
Yep. Now he's bad.
I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
Any anime character who does this is being portrayed as a villain. Oh, these guys again.
Berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
What?
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Okay. Oh, we didn't retain the information from last time. This thing's wild. Love the design.
It's time.
Oh, we kept our health. Oh, we kept our health. That's not good. I guess people push Mediara, or do we have Dairahan on anybody? Like an item we could use instead.
No.
Use a bead.
Never mind.
I just don't want to use Mediarahan. We're strong against Bless though. And the catch needs a healing. It's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of SP.
No time for thanks.
Yeah, it's we're getting into complicated territory here with
I'll break that.
let's go back on. With creating a definitive edition of a game. Oh, that's not good. I should have gone debilitate first. Then we're on blast resist.
Persona!
Okay, so we need to get it. Does Akechi have debuff removal? Or buff removal? The Kaja, right? I need the Kaja.
Kushinada. Persona. That should do.
Let's go.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that was real close.
Persona.
we really need to get a better healing persona.
Titania. All right.
If this costs 15, it'd be a way less of a problem.
Fear my power. I'll break them.
Fear my power. Fear my power. I did check Megadol on as well. Let's see how much damage that does by comparison. Ooh, no thank you. Oh my god.
I won't hold back.
Oh, thank god the misses again. Oh, why despair again? Okay. 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 I want to push Blazing Hell here. We need to heal again, though.
All right.
Let's try Megadol on. Less damage. Okay.
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
Reach out to the truth. Weirdly, Maruki's acknowledging the truth is there as well. Yeah, that's totally fair.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Who's here?
Comes.
I don't think so.
The boy. Just keep playing that opening riff from Rivers in the Desert just all day.
I told you not to rush him by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
Morgana is still a cat. You came.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshizawa was trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Look, it's fine. Music. Look,
All right, let's get in formation.
let's make this very clear. At the end of the day, we're having mild differences of opinion over takes about a video game that everybody likes. It's all good. Everybody just has takes. That's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like everybody's doing a phenomenal job just having some takes. Yeah, everybody gets to have a take. That's cool. That's totally cool. The fact of the matter is everybody enjoys a part of the Persona 5 experience, and that's the thing that counts. And it's good that everybody has different takes because like, I think the big thing about having a bunch of varying takes, that's a good thing, is that we all get to appreciate different parts of what's going on, and then like it opens your eyes a little bit to like elements that you wouldn't have necessarily picked up on yourself.
Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Fair. Okay. Oh, we healed up. Okay.
Awesome, Mona.
The numbers just like rocketed up.
Opponent is strong. Don't
Okay,
let anything
cool.
pressure
Morgana's actually a great pick here. We'll see if we can sustain with that on, but
It's time.
okay, here we go. Morgana.
All right.
Last surprise? Yeah, it's good. It's so good.
I'll break them.
Whoa, Sondrian has 1 billion HP. Oh yeah, what even is POS? I need to figure this out at some point. Tactical Spirit, wait, who is that? Wait, who is, wait, what? Pseudo sequel, interesting. Right, it's like a Warriors game, right? More or less. Block wind. Okay, gotcha. Hey, don't like that. That's fine. Oh, wild. Okay, yikes. Oh, Morgana has Mediarhan, right? Beautiful. Yeah, which, like, you know.
That's not right.
We could hit the Kaja, honestly. The attack up's scary. So, question now, does Sondrian have defense down still? No, and nullify the defense down, I guess. That sucks.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Morgana's next, right? Good. Okay. Oh, the damage! You've had dancing, right?
I won't lose.
Mercurius? With the mega heals. Okay, so they get summoned no matter what.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we attack up still? No, we don't.
It's time.
Who's got good... And we should have somebody with anti-fizz on concentrate. That's a goal for the future. There's at least anti-blust concentrate. Yeah, for sure. And like genuine, like hearing people's takes about stuff, like it always makes me excited to like figure out like where people are coming from, and helps me see stuff in a new light. Champions Cup feels like very middling compared to the high-end rings, but it's still pretty good. That's fine.
Let's go. Stand down.
Knocked down. He needs cover.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's go.
Ooh! Okay, Ketchy's gotta go. Debilitate's insane, but how about cost? We're concentrated, right?
Something else.
No attack boost. Okay. We are concentrated boosted right now. Goodbye. No!
Rose up again. It's payback time.
Oh.
Pay for this with your life.
I was gonna switch people, but
Let's go.
Joker's just like, Ketchy, you okay, bud? Hell yeah.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked. It looks like
Best showtime.
hang in there a little longer.
It might be. It's so good. It's super good. I am still kind of partial to the couple others, but if we high roll Agni Astra could kill, but then maybe we should just do Megaton Raid while the defense down's still active. Then Mediarahan again. Nah, we should have gone to Agni Astra. We could have low rolled it, I guess. But
No time for thanks.
that's fine, Radiant resists. Thank you.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
None will stand in my way.
Not this. Come.
Neither affinity.
Do we have charge on anybody?
Their weakness.
We need to get charge on Joker too. We don't have charge. I'm very focused on magic stuff. Oh, we could just like start spamming God's Hand. Do we have a? Hold on, let's all check to make sure we have a.
So stay on guard.
Yeah, no blast product.
Hold on. Sona.
Uncertain off here. Okay. Reapply debilitate, or we just go for damage too. The defense not still active, so. Alright, that's close. Ah. Oh, I was so close. F. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Bye, Morgana.
Down. He needs cover.
Oh. I crit.
Fall down.
Are you kidding me?
Hang in there. Oh my joy. No.
Are you kidding?
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Next up.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
That's not right.
Go
Go down.
Shout out to God's Hand again, as always.
Now, my dream.
Oh, the Cinderella parallel.
The clock strikes midnight.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out well enough. I'll take it.
Yoshizawa-san.
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, huh?
What?
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd.
Oh, okay. That's why I said February 3rd. Okay. In the other ending. Okay.
If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
Okay. So we know it's about
I've lost his reading.
his
I want to
past.
pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
This effect is great, by the way. Love that.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Should tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right, Akechi.
I love that there's no pretense with the Akechi now. Like, it's the performance is so good.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
It's helping for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
Yeah, oh, this is so good.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration.
I think the game, that's like a general thing of like bringing Akechi back and then not like trying to just like shove his many murders under the rug a little bit is a little
While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
Morgana's a cat again?
I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
I don't think they forgave him though. They were just trying to pull him back from the edge a little bit. Cause like he I don't, at least I hope they didn't forgive him. Cause like, yikes. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It was like a hey, we get that you're dealing with a lot. Doesn't mean we're gonna be friends, but like we don't want you to just throw your life away here. Yeah, that was a qualm of mine in the end of Palace 7 too.
I'm sorry that I
was like,
caused you all
that
so much
scene
trouble.
there was some very quick movements with regards to how Akechi's perceived.
No, you don't need to apologize. We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah. Tomorrow we can... Oh yeah. Third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Okay. We're really thinking it over.
Yo, welcome back. Huh? I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too.
Odd coincidence, huh? Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
I'm very interested to see how Futaba talks about this right now.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now.
Oh, okay. So they undid the reality shift. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
This I want to see because I'm very curious about this.
What was that? Wait, you're...
What the?
Not completely.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah!
The thieves, right,
You're
right.
supposed
Yeah.
to be a cat! I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun?
We need to find them!
Interesting.
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying
That's
to figure
very
it out.
valid, Futaba.
But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With
Futaba.
school's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Futaba.
We've all been through too much today.
The biggest
Let's try to get
suspension of
some sleep.
disbelief that I've had in this game so far is that Futaba put on her boots all at once. Got something to say? You were quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could they be anything else? Sheesh. This trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki have been nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. Gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. Been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has tired us out as well. Could all use some time to decompress. On that note, good night. We need time to figure this out. Either way, we can think about it tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so, let's think about it tomorrow. I don't think the undermining what we did is wrong, because, like... Just like, if it just, like, retcon it so that way we don't have to do it in the first place. Like, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't think, at least.
It's been quite some time.
Lavenza! Yeah, I think the fact that there exists...
succeeded in reaching you.
Like, there exists memory of the previous reality is, I think, the biggest strike against it, because, like, it'll always at least feel illusory. At least without, like, a lot of time passing. And we'll find out the mechanics later. What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities.
Right.
You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Don't forget me. Like, they even look at this. Joker with the scarf.
Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too.
Oh wait, Morgana
Let's
knows
all meet up
now.
after school.
Oh, this is great.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe
Hair
what
down,
I tried
Pog?
to do to you two. I genuinely
New fashion?
cannot apologize enough for
Pog?
what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Really good performance here. You okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
This is just like, you know, character fashion takes. So, strictly a matter of aesthetic preference. I'll say when I need help. My shoulder is fine. Why do you ask, Coach? May take the extra classes as well. I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I had club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Club. I thought he was in the go home club. Alright, let's see if we're fully rolled or not still.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. Y'all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams. So you better start preparing now. Yeah, the fact that the concept of bullying exists in a world where all pain should have been cured. No, we'll figure out the mechanics. If you cause any trouble, that'll be show up in your transcripts. So make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today.
Man.
You've been studying? Well, not really had time for that. Back to class. When are we adding Sumire to the group chat? Everyone rested up? More or less, my mind was racing so much that you passed out before I realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. Come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, be waiting for all of you. We definitely did update everyone about Lady Lavenza. And cook up plans for here on out too. The song still slaps. Here we go.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Interesting.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me.
Yeah, we need more...
reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert,
Science.
that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day.
What?
This is Lavenza speaking.
How'd you get my number? I think we needed more time to chew over that. I don't mind that the thieves got to that conclusion, I think. But then we needed more time to work it over, though. Like, I think especially Makoto, Haru, and Futaba should have had a harder time with this. Considering the deceased relatives. Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
That would be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Thank you, Lavenza. Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Okay, thank you, Lavenza.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
Oops, sorry,
All
Haru.
we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well,
But he's
I think
infringing
we
on my
ought to team
relationship,
up.
so...
Me too.
Is what she should have said.
Are you sure?
What?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Guess that settles that.
Okay. Fair
Let's
enough.
all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Noted axe murderer Haru Okamura. Very true. Free time? Since December? Do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? Hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea her wandering around in that getup. That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Essel. I'll handle it. What do you even say? Your options are kind of limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true, we can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed, just let us know if anything changes, Essel. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? As long as she wants to check up on the place, right? I mean, the wardens did that. Oh, no free time. No free time.
Let's do it.
I don't have free will at all. 1:25 on the dot. Let's go. Take a break for today? Think on a little more? Okay. Did we talk? Lady Lavenza will come by the school. That must mean she's got something important to talk about. Let's hear her out. Okay. I buy it as like Haru's justification for working with Akechi. Is like, I'll kill him if he steps out of line. Yeah, like if Haru's like, yeah, I just get to kill him if he messes up. I sort of buy that more or less. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, what's up? I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went to Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey!
Remember how I'd said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed that I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I made it how obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once I thought it would give me a chance with Lady On, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you're busy trying to help us. I understand why, though. Duh.
Wait!
For being so nice to me. Don't apologize for being caught up in a all but real reality that was better for you. Try to do something this big, you'll be more disappointed than anything. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Oh, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. Nowhere near cool. Already super cool. You're a talking cat. Quit buttering me up. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I'm gonna be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
You know what? I'll make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm gonna be more independent. I kept relying on you for everything because deep down I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet. I'm gonna be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Oh! Wait, evolution 2? Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Pog? I am pogging? What is this? Discovered a new, no, my original power.
All right.
Diego. Oh my god.
Okay.
Third Awakenings. Oh my god. Thomas and Maruki is just desserts. Who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. But you wished for it. I mean, it's true. Well, just forget that part. Let's reject Maruki's world together and fight for our real reality. We're gonna be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Things are gonna get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. I also really like the narrative focus. What? What do I even... Modernized and true version. Oh my god. This is so good. Wait, do I give him Miracle Rush? That seems pretty okay. Although his Morgana's skill set is so good right now. We don't need Diarahan and Mediarahan. Oh, Salvation covers it? Okay. Cool. Oh, with the real people who actually carried out the myths. Gotcha. I hope so too. I really like using Yusuke. He's a good character. It's just timing. New Year is starting. Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Y'all look sleepy. Oh, do you doze through the New Year? Was Shigatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shigatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Katamatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. One of the oldest traditions in Japan. Mediarahan by curing ailments. Oh, cool. Seems fair. By the way, Cherry Blossom viewing, even Children's Day, went to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. Perfect. That's good to hear, JJ. Also, I love that Joker's in protagonist seat. That's so funny. The phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Takamaki-san, I'll bet you know slept through Shigatsu. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Ann's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky and I didn't even sleep through Shigatsu. That's so funny. Alright. It's a phrase of the gods, but it's an abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How numerous they are, how powerful they are, how much they love to party. How numerous? I think that's right. This is a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto? The 10,000 gods? More than that? Okay. How numerous? Okay. 8 million gods. That's it.
That means...
8 million gods.
This is it.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. They call them Yayorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. The number's not meant to be taken literally. Yayorozu is an assembly shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. Well, with all these traditions, you could see these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going.
They're still giving us stat points? Please. 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 I have no need for your paltry stats.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Lavenza?
That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, the silhouettes? Okay.
Hey!
Chase down so you don't lose sight of it. With the shadows? Or... Okay, this is not... Oh, the ones that fade in and out, okay. Oh! It's the faces from Maruki's! Oh my god! It's the faces from Maruki's cult. Oh wow. Smilers. First floor. Where on earth is it trying to go? Gotta follow it for now. Very creepy. Shoutouts to that one episode of Mob Psycho 100. With the smile cult.
For real?
Nurse's office, what's going on here? A butterfly.
Anyway.
Well, it's like the only ones who can see it, and it seems like it has some purpose. No point thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly. Maruki's office. Is Lavenza gonna just show up? Yep. Bingo.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do. It has a rather pleasant feeling, but that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
I gotta have lunch, Lavenza.
Here? You want to meet in the
Can I
nurse's
eat
office?
while we're having our meeting?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
Sure.
I see.
Oh, she's very sleepy.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
What?
I guess we should get everyone in.
It just hit me. We haven't done enough Japanese recently. I don't know what honorific they use for Lavenza.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together. Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way
Personal
of
stuff,
our
like you
goal.
having murdered my mom.
If you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before. We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
Yeah. Keep talking.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
I think that I'm picking up that the game wants us to buy that in that scene on the cruise ship, the thieves like really blamed Shido for what happened, like for what Akechi became. And I don't think that's very fair to them being the people who were murdered by Akechi. But we'll sort of take that for now, I guess. Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to
Oh,
speak with
the
you
lore.
about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it.
Yeah.
As well as the true nature of his power.
It's like, oh, he had a tough life, so it's
You
fine that he
know
murdered
all
my
of
mom
that?
and also like 50 people.
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a
Yeah,
small
quiet resentment would make
extent.
a lot more sense.
First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Yeah, and that's like totally fair. Like if they have like a broad objective or a necessary like thing the writers have to deal with, where they're just like, hey, Akechi's in the game for whatever reason. Then having to write around that is going to be tough, and they just have to kind of make it work, which is totally understandable. And yeah, true, Enchanter, true.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
Yeah, for sure, very awkward.
Impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Futaba begs to differ.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization. Although he may have only
right.
been doing so subconsciously.
Futaba's pals are collapse as soon as she
If it
awakens.
is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world. So his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole.
Oh, true.
Rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
The 8 million
The
gods.
god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position
That's a lot to
when it
take in.
disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses are invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
it's most likely because...
We wished for it.
What? After we defeated the God of Control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
I am thinking you can't change the past, but you want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track teams will still do some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
But I liked that the game was about counseling being good and healthy for everybody, and it was good and healthy for everybody.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
Yeah, I don't love it.
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently.
Yeah, they did! They got a good therapist, and it was good, and those scenes were all good. I don't think this changes any of those scenes, which is the weirdest thing. Like, Maruki's rank 10, like 1 through 10, and all the therapy scenes were all good. To, Maruki's, or... Gotcha. For what it's worth, we haven't seen the end of this yet. I don't have fully developed takes yet, and I am liking a lot of the moment-to-moment stuff. I think it's mostly my premise stuff that I'm having the most trouble with.
On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial.
Ooh, this is what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, this is fine.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the
great
fusion
off
with
ramp
mementos hasn't been totally
to
undone.
the P5 to the royal stuff. Great off ramp.
That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as
that's smooth.
Still
Love that.
influencing this
Beautiful.
world in places where its boundaries are blurred.
Very smooth.
As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the...
Okay, so it's not done forming yet.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right?
Yep.
Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will
Who,
be completed?
Lavenza? I don't think your voice seems super off.
It's possible.
If that's the case,
Maybe
I don't got
I'm just
another
not
choice
noticing it
except
enough.
to steal his
I'll keep an
treasure
eye on
by
it.
then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Gotcha, okay.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll
For
pour
now.
my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
Persona 5 2. You mean the metanav? You mean the palace's ruler? You mean the metanav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept a world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Yeah.
wait, what about
Which is fine.
Yoshizawa-san? We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though.
Yeah, that's one of those things where I'm just like, sure, that's fine.
Right.
We got it. It's
that
like that's fine
concludes
enough.
matters,
I don't care. Like,
I shall
this is not the kind
continue
of
to
stuff that
watch
like I
over
would
you,
quibble with
Trickster.
on world
Please
building.
show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Yeah, I gotcha. Sumire.
I just...
Sumire. Thank God I didn't go looking for like
Guess we might as well close up for the night.
thumbnails for you like portraits for Cosme for thumbnails on YouTube. That would have been real easy to screw that up on the wiki.
Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Oh,
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to
Yep.
see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
I actually psyched myself out because I at one point looked up showtimes and it lists one involving Sumire, and I was like, that's weird. Is Cosme's sister like come back? Because like so I didn't get the twist because I was like, oh, that's weird. I thought that was like somebody Cosme mentioned. Is that her sister? And figured there was like they're gonna bring her back or something. But now I know. Yeah.
Sorry
Oops.
for coming over so late.
Cosme's sister's back.
And thank
Yeah,
you for the coffee.
but I don't know what it is. So that's the important part. I would be shocked if it's one of those like spoilers that like is not a true spoiler because I would be stunned if there wasn't one with her. I didn't even see Akechi's. I saw Sumire's name and I was like, whoa. So I didn't see Akechi's.
It's
Link time, okay.
delicious.
Very convincing.
Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today,
But yeah, Hydra, she's very good at shadowing.
and I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About Maruki.
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire,
I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward.
Right,
I
okay.
can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide, not me.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct.
Finish your coffee.
I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Bring you into the squad.
Let's reform society.
Oh, I'm gonna refund it on Steam for false advertising after 120 hours. Rewriting reality. I would have never thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. That doesn't make any sense. I know god moding when I see it. True. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shiro look small time. Oh, there being a showtime with Sumire. We need to come up with a plan. It's a good point. We should just meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Takechi-kun? I guess we should let him back into the group chat, right? That'd be quickest. Oh yeah, I still have no idea what's going on with that. And I have no idea how they're gonna show it off, so I'm very curious. Agreed. I'll take care of it. Thanks. We'll find out. Because I have literally no idea, so I'm just excited now. That is this is, I think, one thing I will say about spoilers. That is a not bad thing. I sometimes get piecemeal spoilers for things. And I will say in general, from like an academic point of view, spoilers are not something that are inherently bad, because you can take to a text with like the intent to read into it the hints to something coming up instead. Like a text that falls apart because like you know the ending is something that's not super worthwhile. But what I will say, yeah, absolutely. Like knowing something like that does not really ruin anything so much as like I'm just hyped for it now. It'd be a different kind of hype if I saw it for the first time myself later, but now I just have more hype for waiting for it. So like I'm still gonna be excited no matter what. I have no idea what it is, so the most important part, like I didn't go watch it, right? The most important part is that I haven't seen what it looks like or what it's about, right? This is gonna be easy. Let's keep their card up. Exactly. The most for spoilers, I think the biggest trouble with spoilers is like plot information in thrillers or other media that depend a lot on suspense, because removing the ability to build suspense through like the lack of surprise is difficult. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's important. That like if I think, you know, the other thing is that like a good plot twist should be meaningful beyond just it being a twist. We added a Kechi, but not Sumire. Headed to the palace today, yeah? Good idea, I'd say, although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out there. I agree. Is that alright, leader? Let's go. Hell yeah, let's secure a route to the treasure. I guess let's meet the hideout after school.
Okay.
Hideout after school, then. Should we tell Yoshizawa? Well, we should probably leave her alone. Tell her. Oh my god. It's been like 4 months of this. I went to meet the hideout. We should all talk this over before we even infiltrate the palace. At least text her, be like, hey, how do you feel? Oh my god. Seems everyone except for Yoshizawa has arrived. Let us begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. Gotta go find the treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? Discover around by February 2nd, to be more precise. Nice, you actually remembered.
Yeah?
Of course I did. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure a route sooner rather than later. Must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's gonna go smoothly. We better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Sooner than later is forced right now. We may have a forced exit too, of course.
Oh, it's...
Just...
Hello, everyone.
Why are you here?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people, like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me
Hell yeah.
impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up.
Thank you.
At long last.
In that case, we gotta come
Oh!
up with a code
I don't
name
know
for
this.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the
Whoa,
only one going
I
by
hadn't
your
thought of
real
this at
name,
all.
you know?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're right.
you. Joker, got any suggestions?
Leotard, Violet, Appetite. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking. Violet?
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is violet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
That sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, violet, not violent. Violet.
Violence, this guy. Haha, laugh track, please.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Persona 5 rules filled in front of a live studio audience. What do we do now? We gotta secure to the treasure. We gotta know where it is before we can steal it after all. Alright, check most of the map though. Catchy's so good. Need to go even deeper into the palace. You look real quick.
Yes.
Lock security door. Okay, cool. Read shadowy. Be careful. Auditorium. Let's go. Okay. Party first. Stats. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Akechi Sumire. Who was our fourth? It's gotta be Akechi Sumire. That's like an obvious. We're playing the bonus content. Makoto. I think Makoto's obviously a phenomenal support. I think maybe we'll bring her in for boss stuff though, because her like damage output for regular fight isn't super crazy. Makoto as well. Okay, maybe it is Makoto. I mean, you know, I like Makoto. Maybe I need to work on her. Wish I had done her moves a little differently. Because like I find a lot of turns where we just don't have anything to do with her. That's true. Yeah, we got 2 damage users here. Yeah. Yep, look at this. Boom, boom. Loki, Sondrion. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. We should have done it beforehand. Yeah, that's true. So check out. Oh yeah, Diego. The true name of California's masked swordsman of justice who fought corrupt officials during the era of Spanish rule. By being marked as a thief, he fought for the weak as a true gentleman. So yeah, it's like the Zora skeleton still, but this is awesome. It's so cool. Great stats. If Majestic Presence is active all the time, are the allies' traits just active all the time? If they are, that's gonna be big. Oh. Hello, Lavenza.
I should write something.
I don't think I have any business in the development room right now, so actually when they're out, okay. It'd be big if they were not out and had it active. Because Akechi's SP reduction is already going to be good enough.
Focus.
Plus we have like tomatoes and stuff. Strange, I don't sense any shadows. Yeah, there's no shadows in this area. Weird. Where'd they all go? Nyeh. I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Just a little more to go. Val, you holding up okay?
Yes.
She said it. Sorry, just I feel a little off. My outfit. You sure you're okay? I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. I'm so sorry for making you worry. That's fine, don't hold us back either. Put yourself harder than you're capable of handling. You'll endanger everyone on your side, too.
Security level crazy!
Enemies approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. Should we get back to it? Things are looking bad. We'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we got. I want to go play darts.
I can feel it.
This is perfect. Alright. For better or worse, this is probably a good time to stop. I had to say, okay, so okay. Guess we'll do, we'll do this bit then. Whoa!
Violet!
Sondrian!
Oh.
What? Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please, stay back!
I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
Oh? Oh?
The weak, insecure Sumire dies today! Violet! You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Sondrian! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
What?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory.
What? The blood's always, yeah, always a little tough. What?
Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well.
What? Excuse me?
Thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The
What?
ball awaits.
Certainly.
What? Don't tell me what happened. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, yes.
That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Yes! Let's do this, Sondrian!
Well, that was cool.
Persona! Sondrian!
Surprise. They're weak to it.
All enemies are down. Thank Violet. We can't talk right now.
Okay. I'm sorry. I wanted the snake skull. What's wrong with me?
A perfect 10!
I have to try.
Sorry for
I know, and the
troubling you.
music's playing.
I'll be fine now.
Awakening 2.
Impressive as always out there.
That was super
Well
cool.
done, Violet.
There's some hint of Sondrian and Kasumi being like obviously tied together somehow in Sumire's mind, which is
Thank
very
you.
interesting as an angle.
I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh?
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Because that was the reality shift, right? Partial awakening, true, yeah.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
Since I'm renewed a resolve from Sumire. Yes! What did I say like 50 hours ago?
And thou art I. My vow stands
Oh, it's Sumire's
in
voice.
pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy
I said this
strength of
like
heart
50 hours
made
ago.
manifest.
Genuinely 50 hours ago.
With the rebirth of the faith persona, thou hast
Yes.
obtained the winds of blessing that
Gimme.
shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
I want the rank 10. Oh. Sumire. Oh, that's so slick. Unlock Faith Confidant once more. Your Faith Confidant can now grow further.
All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Oh, that was sick.
Yes.
So the shadows are behaving unusually because of that ambush. Maybe run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Check out that door. Yes, you're right, I completely forgotten. Okay. Now we will go safe. This is sick. Love this. Phenomenal. Love it. More of this, please.
Let's do it.
Very excited to play some more. We don't need this. This is all story railroad. Yeah. No one wants. Okay. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Super good. Very good. Loving this part. Again, premise aside, this is great. Very good. Like, our qualms with how they're setting it up and portraying Maruki in this whole arc aside. Chef Kiss, beautiful, having a great time. Love the Second Awakening, love Sumire's arc. Yes, great, love this. Love it. Yeah, we ended up with a squad of like my 4 favorite characters too, so feels good. Yeah, we're playing more. Stay tuned for more. Real quick, we'll say the YouTube goodbye and then we'll do stream meta afterward. YouTube folks, playlist link, channel link. Please check those out to find more videos from me, both of the Persona 5 playthrough and of other stuff that I'm up to, so please check those out. And please come by the Twitch stream every day, Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, just to check out more stuff from us. Hopefully come by, you can hang out, watch the stream, or play more Persona 5, maybe do Persona 4 later. Check those out. And of course, we have links down here for other stuff, including the Discord, which is a great place to come hang out. And we will now, I think, be having some discourse channel in the Discord for talking about stuff. Thank you for being here. Hopefully see you in the next episode. Until next time. Peace.